What is up? Damn. What is up, yo, boys and girls? Back with another video for day 46. We are more than 3/4 of the way to our end goal. And I just like to say that, you know, it's definitely been more than what I've been looking for, more than what I expected. And I just want to thank all y'all who have decided to join me on this journey and see me finish it out. The topic for today is quite simple, if I may say. You know, it's simple enough to the point where middle school me was able to pick up on this, and I've been living off of it. And it's definitely been a big reason for why I am the way that I am, but I still have it written down with the extra notes so that I can get in depth and start explaining the way that I see the idea that I'm talking about. It's simply don't stress. I know I built up the anticipation just to say that, but you guys already see it in the thumbnail. It's just, why would you stress? Don't stress out. And what I have written down says, why harbor unnecessary emotions that don't add to what you're doing? Keep a peace of mind. Stress only makes it harder to think clearly. Now, I think that's pretty well explained, but since it is the video journey and I kind of have a way of doing my videos, we'll break down to what I mean by that and use some examples. Now, as self-explanatory as this is, simply do not stress out, because the way that I always saw it, and I saw it a lot when I would have just simply observed other people. Observing other people who would really get angry and stress out over one little thing. And the way that I like to think about it is that you're so focused on the one thing that's making you pissed off or just grinding your gears and making you stress, that now you're stuck there and you're not able to take a step back or move to either find a solution or simply, you know, get rid of the stress. You know, finding the solution would obviously be the ideal goal, but just like what I said from my notes, stress only makes it harder for you to think clearly or really think outside of that box that you put yourself in, being wrapped up in your stress. That's why I make it as simple as just not to stress at all. And I know that sounds hard because obviously stressful situations are going to come. That doesn't mean that, you know, you necessarily have to hold on to those feelings. That's why I made that video on detachment. I think it's a very important skill to have, to detach from your stress so that you can move around it and work to, you know, make it less stressful. The way that I really think about it is, how is stressing out gonna help? You know, and an example, because, you know, I kind of started thinking like this, like I said, way back in middle school, and that's just how I live. Like, honestly, it makes me more stressed.
Alright, yeah, right here the mic ended up dying, so I had to record a little intermission for y'all, which you're about to see.
I just have to record this little part in the middle because I realized that my mic actually ended up dying in the middle of the recording. But fortunately, like towards closer to the end, it just cut on the phone camera, so I don't have the footage completely wasted. But kind of fill in where it cut out, just saying where I was saying personally, like, I get more stressed when I'm thinking about like the fact that I'm stressed more than what's stressing me out. Like, and I think y'all saw before it cut out, like me getting all up, because I'd be like, why am I still stressed? Why am I still stuck on this? Because I know how much it's bringing me down from actually being productive or like solving the problem. So yeah, that's what I wanted to add. And I think it cuts back on to where I'm saying, you know, the stress is still there. So what are we stressing about? Like, whatever is causing the stress is still there. Why are we still choosing to stress out about it? Or, you know, even further, why are we taking our energy to complain about it? What is that doing for us? So yeah, y'all gonna get it full of that, but I just wanted to fill in this and explain that my mic died, which y'all could probably assume. Didn't just want to leave y'all hanging there. So hope y'all enjoy the rest of the video. And the problem still is there and needs to be fixed. So what are we doing really? I mean, I bring up the whole idea of not to stress Because also at the same time, I see stress as like a big snowball. Like the more you stress, the more stressful it gets. You start stressing yourself, and like I said, put yourself in that box to where you're not thinking about anything else, or you're really just trapped in that emotion, and it only gets bigger and bigger, because then you just start to think that your whole life is against you, and that's not a good mindset to have. So that's why I wanted to bring up this topic of not being stressed. I had some really good points written down that could definitely help brighten up someone's perspective, and hopefully have you guys see things in the same light that I do, to where you really prioritize your peace, like another video that I made. All of these things to help build a foundation for who we are. Obviously, take ourselves to our goals and our potentials and the higher selves that we dream to be. Obviously, stress is a negative emotion that's not really going to bring people to a lot of good places. So why harbor the unnecessary emotion that's only going to bring us down and cloud our judgment? Just something to think about, food for thought, for day 46. Yes, I do my 6 with my thumb. I know that's irrelevant. But yeah, it's going to be it for the video. I love y'all. Don't forget to love yourself. Love yourself to the point where you have nothing to stress about. Because at the end of the day, you fuck with you. Yeah, and don't forget to take advantage of this day to live, experience, learn more about who you are and the world around you. Really push your boundaries and grow your potential. The only constant is change. So you can either change with it or be left behind. So take advantage of this day, guys. Day 47. Taking it day by day and getting closer to our goal. I love y'all. Thank you for watching and supporting. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.